Well, hello guys, welcome back for another LEGO review. Today is on the LEGO exclusive Monster Fighters, ages 14 and up, set number 10228, 2064 pieces. If you guys didn't know, LEGO exclusive means that you can only get it at a LEGO store or LEGO.com, and sometimes you can get it other places online, but nowhere do they sell them in stores besides LEGO stores. So yeah, let's get on with the set. It does come with 3 instruction booklets, and also one of our very fun and awesome piece separators to add to my collection of like 50 of them. So yeah, let's actually get on to the set. Okay, so the first one we have is the zombie chef, and he's brought back to the dead to serve the vampires and cooking them, I guess, blood meals or something like that. So, very cool. Standard zombie head with the cool little LEGO chef hat. Torso's very nice and scratched up like he's dead. A little red scarf and blood splats or, decaying body little markings there. So yeah, you can only get this guy in the set. And let's get on to the next one. Okay, so you have 2 standard ghosts. You have, identical 2. So here's just one. It's a one-piece drape. No legs, actually. It's a 2-piece leg. So he's a little bit on the short side. So you can see a 1x2 white plate and a 1x2 brick for his legs. Standard white body and black head. We put it on. There's the ghosts. They do glow in the dark as well. Give you a quick look at that. And then he glows. So yeah, there's the ghost. And then we have Mrs. Vampire. She used to be exclusive to the Vampire's Castle, but now she comes in this one. But this series has a lot of exclusive to that set. I mean, if you really do think about it, that the only things that are really replicated are just a few minifigures, I guess. So she is one of these block, the dresses piece. She has that nice black hair, and she has her face, which I do. Whoops, I just split her in half. Oh gosh. You do have a double-sided head on her. And also back printing. So there's her. Very cool. And let's see if I can get her back on. Yeah, I just kind of put her on all different angles. So yeah, let's get on to another minifigure. Ba-da-da-dun. 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 This is what the guy reminds me from. So we have like a Butler Frankenstein. If anyone knows a tune that I just, poorly hummed to, please just comment down below if you know what that's from. This is very cool. This line, I guess, comes with 2 Frankensteins. And this is the more one that I like. And you can see his head. So he has 2 pairs of eyebrows. One on his hairpiece. And that's a very cool hairpiece. Stitches for his brain transplant. And a little bit of buttons on the back for his back printing. And yeah, here's the butler. Very cool. And last we have your standard Lord Vampire. Very cool with this cape. That isn't too difficult to put on for me anymore. It used to be very hard. I don't know why. Probably because I suck at that. So he's very cool headpiece. His head also does glow in the dark, as his wife does. He does have a double-sided head, I believe, so let's turn that around. Oh yeah, I forgot. His head sucks, and it won't let me take it off. So, having to show you the back side of him. Sorry, there's the back printing, or back printing of his head, double-sided head, with his mouth open like. So yeah, that's done with the minifigures, so let's go on with the set. Okay, so now we're on to the actual building or the house itself. This is actually, believe it or not, the biggest set that I've ever built. I know some of you Lego masters out there have built sets with like 5,000, 8,000 pieces, but me, this is the biggest. So let's actually get on to the gate. We have just your standard cool little gate here. I have Lord Vampire kind of on the side here. See if he wants to focus in there. And just, just a standard gate. You could easily build a wraparound of the entire thing, to cover it. I might do that in the future. Probably not, but again, that'd be really cool. So now we're actually going to go down and do a little view of the front side. So maybe this will go in. So I have the little butler. He's serving the trays of food, or not food, drinks to the vampires because that's his job. So we're going to move him out of the way so you can see the porch. The porch is very cool. It has very creative windows. I really do like them. It's very repetitive, building like 8, 9 windows, but very, very creative with the boards. You can see all those board pieces are printed on. The pillars are really cool. You can see there's 4 pillars with the zombie heads, also very creative. And we have just a cool little rugged porch, and in real life, if someone were to walk up to that door and trip and fall, they could actually sue. So we might want to recommend for the vampires to, do a little bit of outside maintenance. But anyways, we're actually gonna be able to do this. We're gonna move up. So moving on up. We're gonna move up. Ding, second floor. So on the second floor, you can actually see the windows a little bit better. Very cool. I love the shutters. Very cool set. These are actual stickers. You get one of like drapes, and then it's just different all around. You get cobweb one. I don't know if you can see with the shadow. Apologize. Very cool. Just all the little designs here, and there's a little porch that you can't really get to, or I guess it's not a porch, it's a balcony, but you can't really get out. But if you want to pose your figures on there like I did, that's just what was on the box, but you can definitely do that. So yeah, this is the second floor on the front. So we're gonna move on up. From here. Oh gosh. So we actually have up to the attic floor. Very cool. We get one of the big windows, and on the attic we have a bunch of small windows, but they're boarded up, so that's okay, but it just adds on to the design. There's a ton of these black pieces that make it slouch in, that really give it the attic look. We have another shutter right here. This has a shutter and a board across it, so we get the nice green that's been out throughout the entire house. And we're going to move up, and we see the top. The top goes in. Very, very cool. I have my little ghosts up there flying around. And then, so yeah, we're actually going to attempt to rotate it. So you can go ahead and see each side. So it does have a very big chimney. So if you go up and down, you can see it does have 2 windows and a small one, and a very cool chimney with the little hinges that allow you to open and close this thing. So yeah, there's that side. And now we're gonna go on to the back, turning it. So now we have the back of this set. Move down. We get 1 window, pretty much flat except for the windows. So you get those nice green pieces in this set. Very cool. Now we're gonna go to the other side, which has more detail than the rest, or other than the front. So we have 1 window, and this is where it actually opens, which I'll show you guys that in a sec. We can actually see another door So there's like another little awning kind of thing, and then you have your shrub there, and you have a little chef peeking outside. So very, very cool. So now I'm going to show you guys how this does open. So it's very, very simple. All you have to do, just cross your fingers, hope it doesn't break in half. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, it opens, yes. So this is it, opened up. We're just gonna actually cut in and go and do this room by room. Okay, so our first room here is the, I guess, foyer, you could say. You just walk in right through the front door, you know, push in, ding dong, and not very much in the living room. It would have been cool to see like an old couch or something like that, but they just left this open for you, and you also have a staircase going up to the next floor. So on the next floor we have the little staircase that goes up. We have a table here and a little workbench or desk area. Just go in and look at that. Very cool. And if we go, actually I think I can just go ahead and show you guys the next room. Okay, so we're in the second floor still, the vampire's bedroom. We have this really cool little lights and a kind of deer antler things, if you kind of think about it. We have a little vase here with a heart in it. We have a armoire here. Try to get it open. There's nothing in there, but you can use your imagination. We have a cool bed here, very cool. We also, so we can move it down, see the bed, and there's also a bunch of sticker paintings on the wall, or a little portrait, I guess. You can see the Frankenstein one, and then over there there's a whole bunch of other ones. We have a nice plant in the corner. So yeah, this is the bedroom. Okay, so now we're at the kitchen. We are in the cave of the zombie chef. This is where he makes all of his scrumptious meals for the family that he works for. We can see a nice stove with pots and pans. Very neat little stove. We have a nice cobweb in the corner. I guess they haven't really hired a maid, or the butler doesn't really do his job. I don't know. Nice snake stew brewing in the table here. Very cool table. We have a little vase, or more bottles of, you know, different kind of monster liquids, I guess, if you want to say it like that. So yeah, there's the kitchen, and we're going to go to the final room, the attic. Okay, so the first room of the attic is the music kind of area. We have a really cool design of a record player here. Go ahead and show you this since it's easier. I really love this design. I saw pictures of this first time I saw, you know, official pictures of it, and I'm like, wow, that's a very cool design. Just set that down. And we also have a little box with another record in it and some newspapers and stuff like that. Yeah, and if you're wondering what the records say on it, it does say Monster Rock or something like that. I don't know. Sorry. So we're actually going to move this over to the other side, and we have a very cool area. So maybe you're thinking, how do they get up to their attic? But the Lego group did think about that. So we actually have to go into the side here. I actually should have shown you guys this, and I can't find it. I'll just move my finger. So there's actually a little trap door here that you pull, and this little mechanism does fall down, and you can pull out this ladder. So, you know, the fence gate kind of ladder design there. And it will bring you right back up into the attic space. So also in the attic we have some more little newspapers. Go ahead and show you this one. You can go ahead and read that. Very cool. And we have a chest with a little top hat, little Abraham Lincoln top hat in there. If you can see it. And we also have another chest with a little knight thing on there. Very cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the final thoughts. So my final thoughts on this, it was very cool. I timed myself, and it took me roughly around 3 hours and a half. I didn't spend the whole day building it, but it did take a lot of time. I would not recommend this for the younger age of builders. I do think it would be cool for the teen fans of LEGO and the adult fan of LEGO, mainly because of the structure, and I myself love LEGO, and it's very cool to be able to see these buildings kind of like this that they're able to do. So definitely good for the teens and adults. But the kids, I'm pretty sure the kids would have a kick out of it, but just the building level, I think, would be the actual, restrictions for the set for them. But anyways, nonetheless, I would really recommend for you to buy this. It's very, very cool, and as I said, it was my biggest set I've ever built. I went to the LEGO store. I actually grabbed one of the last ones, and I did ask the manager. I asked him if he had any more in the back, and then he said no. This is going to be like that's all they had until they got the next shipment in. So these were like going off the shelves at the mall whenever I drove there. So if you want one and you don't want to wait very long, pick it up fast. I'm pretty sure you're not going to have any trouble finding it, but still, it's always fun to have around. And it is a great Halloween decoration. I have no room for any more LEGO sets, so this is going out in the living room as a Halloween decoration. So thumbs up for that. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please click the subscribe button to to be able to watch all my new videos and stuff like that. And also like and comment. I love comments, I really do. And then also, one last favor, if you guys could all follow my Twitter, the Twitter's down below. I do post a lot of fun stuff on Twitter, very active on there, so I would really like it if you guys all subscribe to that, or not subscribe, followed me, and I promise you I don't have any annoying, like, I uploaded this tweet, like people connect their YouTube to their Twitter. And I'm going to stop talking and let you guys do whatever you want, and bye.